Hello, I'm Roscoe MYG, and welcome to episode 1 of Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender Action by Sukaban Games. Now, this is a kind of a blind playthrough for me because I haven't actually, played this game. I've only really put it on to test to make sure that it actually runs and everything is recording properly. So yeah, from what I've heard, it's not very gameplay actiony type thing. I think it's more sort of kicking about making cocktails for people, I think, is what I've kind of heard. Kind of a bit like Firewatch. Was it Firewatch? And Gone Home. I think that's the kind of game it is. Anyway, what's the point? So, enough rambling from me. Sit back, relax, crack open a cold one, and let's begin. Thank you for playing Valhalla. This game is best played getting comfortable, grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. I certainly will. Let's go. Oh yeah, it's proper cyberpunk. Psst. Where? Hang on. Ah, there we go. Hey, over here. Ah, up the TV. Boo! Okay. How's that for an entrance? Did she come out the TV? Oh, okay. Is she a hologram? This is quite cool. Come on, Joe. Look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it, stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. Alright? In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya. Oh, parcel. Oh, okay. Jill. Ah! I think, maybe. Oh, just a dream. There's something near the door. Chapter 1, Primera. Okay, so a lot of anime vibes so far. Interesting. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 or cyberbucks maybe by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the Augmented Eye. Okay. 4. So, who is that letter from? Jill. Nobody. Go to work. What does this do? Oh, is this my phone? Nice. What's this here? The Augmented Eye. Mass emigration continues as Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Cyborg in Heels returns next year. Wonderlanders are the newest threat to your security. Beware. Okay. Alright, okay, cool. Let's go for it. Let's go to work. Tuesday, December 13th. Good evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? When you let people call you Jules? Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's the boss? Dunno, she went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing, I'm just thinking about stuff and things. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and there's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Fair enough. Oh. Haha, nice. Hassy 0. Okay. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. Ooh. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there are all the beer cans around my apartment. Sounds like my kind of girl. And Jill! Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest. But bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with a sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavours like sweet or types like manly. Drag desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker and centre. Okay, right. Go. When done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset anytime, even while the shaker's moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. Then this should be no problem. Alright Gil, don't like your attitude. Sigh. Gil wants either a sugar rush or a piano man. If I mess up the ingredients or the drink, I can press the reset button and try again. Let's go for, I don't know, piano man. Piano man. Piano man, 320 cyberbucks, as I'm now calling it. A piano man is 2 adelhyde, 3 bronson extract, 5 powder delta, 5 flanergide, and 3 carmotrine, all on the rocks and mixed. This drink does not represent the opinions of the Bar Pianists Union or its associates. It's sour, promo, strong. Alright, okay, so I'm assuming I do this. Ah, okay. So that's 2 bronson extract, alright. 3 of them. 5 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of this. 2, 3, 4, 5. And 3 carmotrine. 1, 2, 3. All on the rocks. Nice. And mixed. Mix. And stop. Success! Yes! Well done! Okay, serve. Here. Happy? Yes, very. I stand corrected. Now, let's get working. Okay. Oh, yeah, before I forget... You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. Okay. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional carmotrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Alright. Optional carmotrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. So it's just these 4. So you can use as much as... Okay. Carmotrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect, right? So we're basically getting everyone pished. Okay. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Alright? Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Dana. Hey guys. Oh. Eh? Who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up. Love that word ruckus, you know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. Right, okay. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. There are two of you. Believe in yourselves. Sigh. Do you think Chief knocked her out? I don't know who Chief is. Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. Alright? Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Let's do this. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again. Well, you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what. We've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs, lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well, so, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Suck it, Gil. Have fun. Just that. Fine. I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Come on, Gil, you work here. Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. Okay. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. Alright, cool, we get to pick music. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. Ooh, we get to pick songs. Nice. Alright, cool, let's see what we've got. Oh, you get to unlock ones. Nice. March of the White Knight. That looks quite cool. Let's do that one. And Sin Switch. Snowfall. Metropolis. Base of the Titans. Out of Orbit. Nice. The City That Never Sleeps. Heart of the City. Yes. Did I do that one? Oh, let's do that one. And let's do that one. And let's do Every Day is Night. Ready. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Let's go. Hey you, get me a beer. Oh, this guy looks pretty crazy. Oh sure, right on it. He wants a beer. He looks like quite the big guy though. Well, let's double this up. Beer. So, 1 Adderhide, 2 Bronson Extract, 1 Powdered Delta, 2 Flannerguide, and 4 Carmotrine, all mixed. Traditionally brewed, beer has become a luxury, but this one's pretty close to the real deal. God, I don't think I'd like to live in this place if you can't get beer. So, 1 of these. Oh no, hang on. 1 of that. 4 of that. Let's get him fucking hammered. 2 of these. 4 of these. And 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, cool. So that's it done. And all mixed. Mix. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And stop. Success! Nice. Serve. Here you go. Yeah, this one's good. Pretty good, in fact. Nice job. Thanks, I guess. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes like New Jersey 3. Okay, fair enough. What kind of work do you do, mister? Donovan. You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, Chief Editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Oh, so that was the paper. Right, okay. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit then. Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame him? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's? That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Yes, exactly. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it, my interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalising on this topic while it's popular. Fair enough, I understand that. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors. I like this guy so far. Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. Oh, so we're in Glitch City. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get people get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. So we're basically just listening to people complain. Nice. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now, you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. The hell. Death's not enough, they need a full sob story behind it. Very true. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good. I guess he has a point. Damn right, Jill. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column? Shit, forgot that brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's that kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the latest visited of the bunch. Is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one of them? Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. I did give you a beer. Coming right up. What? Beer again. This man likes his beers. They come cheap in bulk in the store though. Fair enough. Let's go for another beer. Let's just... You know what? Let's just get this guy pished. Let's double everything up. Music's really good in this actually so far. Quite like this. Quite like the cyberpunk setting. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Voila! And just all mixed. This is quite cool. I wouldn't mind working in a place like this. And stop. Okay, so that's me serve beer here. Did I get any money? Oh, nice! $900 or cyberbucks. Awesome. It's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I need to use that something. Is it Gillian or Jillian? Anyway, I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey, alright? And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love but actually want to see fall from grace. I got really confused there for a minute. Pretend to love, fall from grace. Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. Bloody hell, this is pretty informative. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Wow, that's it's very true. Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. Nah, I'm agreeing with this Donovan guy here. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh please, as a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers, this sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalise what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalise is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. Donovan, but this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, and sometimes a crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behaviour that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, brat? Well, two can play that game of what? Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hellbent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realised that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. Fucking hell. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting half of our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan? Did I say something wrong? Not at all, I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title, it's too impersonal and cold. It is? Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather, it's too general, but Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them, not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me! Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh god. Oh gods no. But I want them to fear me! Fear me! Not because I'm their boss or their name appearing on in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. You go, Mr. Donovan. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink? Another one? Do you? Ah, yes, yes. You know what? Third time's the charm. Give me a beer. Alright. Third time's the charm. For what? Anyway, better get him that beer. Okay, let's just get him hammered again. Let's double this up like a motherfucker. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder if there's a quicker way to do that. Can you just click? No. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mix. And stop. Success! Nice. It's quite a good song. And serve. 1 beer. Here's hoping I don't pass out. Cheers. Enjoy. Say kid, does this bar have any investors? He didn't call it a hellhole. There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Well, that's... I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. Oh, have I made more money? Yes. Nice. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government and those kind of organisations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? God, he's on a right tirade now. Recently, they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality. I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks. I'll give them more clicks. Maybe I shouldn't have given him all this alcohol, because he's getting crazy. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Uh-oh. Oh god, what have I done? Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. That's right, we've got money! Nice. I wonder what happened with Sven though. We never heard from him again. Jill! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. What? The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. Shh, you'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, a client. Oh, we've got another one. Nice. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Fast. Alright. Oh, new drink. What was it? He wants a gut punch. I want to give him a gut punch. Alright. Okay. Okay, let's play this normal. You know what? No. You know what? He's been a bit of a dick. Let's get hammered. Oh no, I can't. No, I better not, actually. 2, 3, 4, 5. So it went over 10. So I wouldn't be able to add all of them. You know what? Let's just fill up the rest of this. There you go. All aged and mixed. It's supposed to be a punch made of innards, but the name actually describes what you feel while drinking it. Age and mix. So if you click age, you have to wait a wee while or something. Fail. What? Okay, let's try this again. Let's just do it normal. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 Flanner guide. 2, 3, 4. Age it. All aged and mixed. Hey! I must have maybe gone too long or something. Okay, let's serve him that. Here. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar? Hellhole crack house. It smells like dog urine and soap? How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? Hey, I got money as well, nice. The payment registry says. Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougall. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? Fucking hell. No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Jesus, such pleasant clientele tonight. Maybe I ask why you decided to come to our... May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended me this place and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Nice! We did it! Awesome! Hey Jill, where did you put the dish soap? Gills run out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Ooh, intriguing. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. Nice. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. What? It's a badass. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? She has a mechanical arm? That's amazing. Did I miss that? Oh my god. I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though, I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved class 5 weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. What? An alpaca? Exactly, Ingram. What? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. Okay. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please? There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. He wants a pile driver. I honestly feel like suplexing him though. Pile driver. A pile driver is 3 bronze and extract, 3 flannelguide, and 4 caramel all mixed. It doesn't burn as hard on the tongue, but you better not have a sore throat when drinking it. Bitter, manly, and burning. Okay. Will we? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's double this up. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then 8 of these. Can I get that in? Yep. Okay, let's give him the strongest drink we can give him. What? And all you need to do is mix. Okay. Success! Nice. Basically giving him a fucking double. Here. It's fine, I guess. What? That was amazing. Come on. Hey lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? Okay. I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you've ever faked an orgasm. What is this game? Seriously? That's a question I'm not going to answer. I'll take that as a yes. This guy reminds me of one of my friends. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time, lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. Alright. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. What? Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really, I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you are. Hey, I'm going to need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. Hey, got more money as well. Alright, cool. Let's go for a fringe weaver. Shall we? Yeah, let's just... You know what? Let's just get this guy hammered. So it's... A fringe weaver is 1 adelhide and 9 caramel. Okay, maybe not, because that looks like it's pretty... all aged and mixed. It's like drinking ethylene alcohol with a spoonful of sugar, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And aged. And mix. I'm assuming age means you just leave it until it shakes fast, like that. Stop. What? Okay, do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All aged and mixed. So aged, mix. Oh, maybe I went too far. Oh yeah, that's what I said last time. I went too far last time. Okay. Ah, that's weird. Okay, cool. Let's serve him that. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like hungry? No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Where's this gonna go? Can't say I particularly have. I just feel there's this part of myself that lacks something. an urge to get or do something that I just can't justify. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Okay, I don't really want to know what hobbies this guy would be into. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports. Okay, exercising sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative, which is bitches and alcohol. Bitches and alcohol. That's brilliant. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. What? I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. What? Okay. Nothing seems to do it. Exactly, Joe. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies? At least you shouldn't. Fucking hell, what? I'm drawing a blank and can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me or to believe me. Eh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. This smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Fair enough. Good. Phew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Okay. I think we will call this an end to episode 1 of Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender Action. Thank you very much for joining me. Since this is the first episode of a new Let's Play, please like, subscribe, and share with all your friends and family. It'd be greatly appreciated. And I'll see you later.